What is going on, my SafeMoon astronauts? It is your Captain RJ coming in with another SafeMoon update. In today's video, we are going to go ahead and cover some pricing, we'll cover a couple Reddit posts, and we will cover a Twitter post. Before we get started, if you guys haven't already, please consider smashing that like button down below for the almighty YouTube algorithm. Also, if you guys haven't already, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I upload new content. We do have some interesting stuff to go over today, so without further ado, let's dive right on in to the flight deck. Welcome to the flight deck, everyone. So let's go ahead and go over today's global crypto market. We are up 3.44% today. So that puts Bitcoin up 0.96%, Ethereum up 5.34%, Binance up 8.28%, Cardano up 5.76%, XRP up 3.676%, Dogecoin up 5.35%, and Shiba up 16.83%. That puts SafeMoon up 7.30%, landing us in the 3405 area. We have done $14 million worth of volume in the last 24 hours, putting us up 65.28%. So I'm going to go through these super quickly because I want to talk in the end about a topic that seems to be reoccurring, and it's something that I am kind of passionate about. But let's head over to the Reddit community. Imminent equals imminent. So I love the movie Lord of the Rings. And so this is Gandalf saying, a wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. And so this is about, obviously, the timelines and people's expectations. So just know that things will arrive when they arrive. I know it was kind of the same way with the wallet. People are like, when is the freaking wallet coming out? So now that the wallet's out, the next thing is V2. So everyone's like, when is V2 coming out? So just give it some time, be a little patient. It's going to come out when it's ready. To the Moon, SafeMoon Soldier on Twitter, he posted a video of him getting a SafeMoon tattoo right on his forearm. And that's amazing because I'm definitely going to do something like that when SafeMoon pops and when they give us life-changing money. I don't want to be a little too preemptive, but just know that I will be joining you guys in that ranks of getting a SafeMoon tattoo and showing my respects once they deliver life-changing money. And then this is a post that obviously I cannot verify, but it would be super cool if this is the case. Again, this is just with, looks like a tech support, chat support on there, but the caption reads, did the person on Reddit lie about crypto.com trying to list SafeMoon? Absolutely not. Let's freaking go SafeMoon Army. So if we click on this, we will see, in the meantime, these articles might help. Which crypto can I buy in crypto.com, fiat, blah, blah, blah. And then said, hello, yes, just keep an eye on our blog. And the person says, so did the person on Reddit lie to us? And that person replied, we are working hard to launch SafeMoon as soon as possible. And that's from crypto.com. Again, I cannot validate or verify this information to see if it was fabricated, but that would be super cool if that was true. And so this is the post that I want to talk about at the tail end outside of the flight deck. But remember, we are virtually this early in SafeMoon. So remember, this takes vision, right? So people right now are seeing the end and matured versions of the FANG stocks. The FANG stocks are your Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. Those are your matured tech companies. But people totally forget that Facebook looked like this 2004. If people, the same people saying, wow, did you just compare CEO John Caroni to Jeff Bezos? Or did you just compare SafeMoon to Facebook? If you guys are looking at this post, everyone forgot that every tech company that has matured into the monster behemoth they are now started like this. Because if people knew that Facebook was going to go to where they are now today, when they were competing against MySpace, everyone, and I mean everyone, would have dumped and taken loans and put everything into your FANG stocks, your Facebook, your Amazon, your Apple, your Netflix, your Google. They would have done that and we would all be living a completely different life. But because we had missed that opportunity, we already now see them where they are, where they've taken decades to mature. SafeMoon is now at the very ground level of, let's say, a Facebook when they were first launching. And if you guys remember the interface for Facebook, it looked just like this. So when I tell everyone, give it some time, this requires a little bit of vision because those of you that was invested in Facebook back then, I didn't see anyone pouring hundreds of thousands or millions into that stock. But alas, here they are now to this day. So Let's see what SafeMoon can do since we are on the ground level, and let's see where they are in a year, in 3 years. Again, Facebook 2004, it's 2021, about to be 2022. How long was that span? And then SafeMoon Twitter has flipped Crypto.com by number of followers, 1.23 million versus 1.21 million, and I'll verify that right now. Here we are on Crypto.com's Twitter page. Here's 1.2. We'll hover and we will see 1217486. 12147. So let's go look at SafeMoon. Let's hover over it and we'll see 1235045. So that is verified information. SafeMoon has now flipped Crypto.com in terms of followers on Twitter. So we are an enormous community here. And then obviously, last but not least, the post that was yesterday with CEO John Crane saying, just hyped, so many good things came from the London conference Charles is at and the one I'm at here in Malta. So again, super exciting stuff. You know, just enjoy the ride, be along for the ride, because a couple years down the road, we are all going to look back at some of these videos and be like, dude, RJ, do you remember when SafeMoon was like 1,000 zeros and a 5? It's mind blowing just how crazy this has. And then last but not least, let's head over to Twitter on Papa's page. Let me know what you guys think about this, but he was tweeting 12 and 14 hours ago down here. I'm sorry, this was 15 hours ago. He said the docs, and then he says get fired up, and then he just left it at that. So let me know what you guys think down in the description comment section below, what you guys are thinking about this. I mean, he's being a little vague, but we don't know what this is about. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. A couple things that I wanted to talk about. So tattoos and stuff, would love to get one when I get life-changing money. I just feel like it is a little preemptive, but if you truly believe in the project, absolutely, more respect. I know a lot of people have already gotten it and posted on Reddit that they got some tattoos. I'm definitely going to get one 100% when I get life-changing money. I just don't want to do things preemptively because God forbid, I'm not even going to say it. I don't want to put that kind of energy out in the universe anyways, but just know that those people getting tattoos right now of SafeMoon, absolute respect to you. I hope I can join amongst those ranks relatively soon. And then the other topic I just really want to touch base on and spend a little bit of time on is the outlook that some people, I get a lot of flack in the comment section every single time I compare SafeMoon and CEO John Crane to big tech companies right now, such as Apple, such as Amazon, such as Microsoft, Google. And a lot of people are like,
wow, I cannot believe you just compared SafeMoon to Apple.
Or,
wow, I cannot believe you just compared John Crane to Jeff Bezos.
And this is what shocks me the most, is people lack vision, okay? And what I mean by that is those same people saying that, did you all know, and I'm looking at you right in the eye, did you know when Amazon was pennies to the dollar or when Apple was pennies to the dollar that it was going to go to where they are now? Absolutely not. I can tell you that with confidence. If so, you are an absolute millionaire. Because if you knew that Jeff Bezos was going to be where he is now, he was going to be one of the richest people in the world. If you knew where Apple was going to be prior to even releasing their iPhone, would you have put everything you had into that company? Or when Steve Jobs was let go of Apple and then came back, this is what I'm talking about. When we saw that post with Facebook, did you see what Facebook originally looked like and what they are now? These companies took massive amounts of time and years to develop, to mature, to get to where they are now. So when people are saying, did you really just compare? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm comparing SafeMoon, which is the early stages, sub 1 year, we're not a year yet into SafeMoon, to when Apple was pennies to the dollar, when Amazon was pennies to the dollar. And what this requires and what this takes is a little bit of belief and a little bit of vision. If anyone and everyone listening and watching this channel right now knew absolutely at 2004, 2008, when Facebook and Amazon and all these FANG stocks were going to explode to where they are now, we would all be living completely different lives. We all would have taken massive loans, dumped it into Amazon, dumped it into Apple, dumped it into Facebook, and we would all be multimillionaires by now. But the issue is no one absolutely knows where companies are going to go, how they're going to perform, and what, how they're going to stand at the test of time. So with that being said, those doubters that are just coming into the channel going, wow, you really just compared SafeMoon to this company. Yes, I am. Because the same people saying that, I can almost guarantee you 99% of you didn't invest in Amazon, Apple, any of the FANG stocks when they were sub $1, when they were simply not even $1 yet. I can say that with confidence. Truly. But to turn the conversation around to a positive, this is what I'm talking about in terms of all the people out there that are looking to have life-changing money, to have generational wealth. Is SafeMoon is an opportunity, not a guaranteed thing. Nothing in life is guaranteed, but it is an opportunity to get into a company that is trying to break through and innovate via blockchain technology. And if you guys remember anything about innovation, when we're talking back in 2004, 2005, when these tech companies were trying to innovate and do things and push the boundaries, and then Apple releasing an iPhone, which, they were a laptop, a computer company. So when they released an iPhone, everyone was like, what are these guys trying to do? Fully touch? Where's the buttons? When companies start to push the boundaries of technology and innovation, I truly believe that is where magic happens. And SafeMoon will have a lot of bumps and will have a lot of turbulence along the way because they're learning things as they are going. And if you had paid attention to previous videos in my past, you will see that even Steve Jobs had to do a speech about, yo, listen, give these guys time to work. Give us some time, right? There's going to be some bumps along the road, but give us a little bit of time. And that is what I'm telling everyone listening to this channel, watching this channel, and people invested in SafeMoon. Give them a little bit of time to prove themselves. Give them a little bit of time. They will run into bumps. They will run into turbulence for sure. We already have been through an enormous bit of drama. We've already been through an enormous bit of FUD, and yet we're still here. SafeMoon still stands. There's been an enormous restructure. We've kicked people out that doesn't deserve to be in Facebook in SafeMoon, and they're still standing. They're still trying to push products out. So give it time. I really think this is a wonderful opportunity for a better future for everyone. If you guys 100% agree with that and you found yourselves a little bit more fired up for SafeMoon, do me a favor and smashy that like button down below for the almighty YouTube algorithm. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I upload new content. Also, if you haven't already, follow me on my other social media platforms here. It is just at RJ Ardanas. Two more announcements. If you guys want to join my fan house where I post exclusive content on anything financial freedom related, I will leave a link in the description below along with a promo code that will get you 1 month free. That'll allow you to just test drive the platform 100% for free, and you get to interact with me. It's a platform I really love because it gives you that content creator to community interaction and engagement. And then last but not least, if you guys are wanting some of this freshest merch that I was able to release, this is the shawl. This is like one of my favorites along with the white hoodie. This is the shawl, and it's got like this super thick hoodie factor on it, and it looks ultra sharp. This is the shawl that I wore when Brandy and I went to lunch and took a couple pictures, and it just looks really amazing and it feels amazing. If you guys are interested in some of that merch, I will leave a link in the shop below. With that being said, if you guys have any other questions, please post them in the comment section below. Life is too freaking short, so eat some delicious food, drink some delicious drinks, do some good in the world, spread some positive vibes, and I'm gonna see everyone on the next SafeMoon video next time.